Camille Malkiewicz from CraftistaKits.com. I love using crystals as embellishments on accessories because of their beautiful sparkle and shine. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a simple yet elegant headband using crystals. For this particular craft, you will need pleather cord, leather stitching needle, strands of crystals, elastic, a hot glue gun, and scissors. So the first step in this project for the crystal headband is you want to measure the elastic to the back of your head. So you take the elastic, measure from one ear over to the other ear. Hold that piece there and then snip it. This is going to be the backing of your headband. You then want to take the pleather cord and measure from the top of your ear to the other side of your ear, and then snip that cord. Give it a little bit more, probably like an inch or so, just so that you can tie it. But then you cut that. So you have two parts to work with so far. You have the pleather cord and you have the elastic cord. So for the next step, you're going to tie a knot in the pleather cord at the bottom. Now, I usually tie 2 knots because 1 knot I don't think does the job, but with the pleather cord, you want to tie it extremely tight. This isn't going to rip, so pull as hard as you can to make sure that that knot is nice and tight on there. So once you have that knot, you're just going to take the crystals and thread them on through the pleather cord. So now that we have completed the strand, as you can see, it goes over from ear to ear. You just want to make sure to close off that last end by tying 1 more double knot, and then we're going to stick the elastic to it and complete the headband. So now to finish the project, I use this leather stitching needle just because the eye of the needle is a lot larger and I can stick the pleather cord through it. So stick that on through. Now you don't want to tie it at all. This is just to help bring the cord up through the elastic. So you bring the needle through and the cord like that. And so there you have the pleather cord through the elastic. Then you're going to tie a knot right here, and you're going to double knot that like we did with the other knots and tie it really tight. It does get hard to tie when you don't have a lot of give at the end, but you'll get it done. So now we're going to take our hot glue gun and we're going to add a dab of hot glue right to the end of the elastic, and then fold that elastic over with the pleather cord still in there, and then glue that down nice and tight, just like that, and hold it down until the glue is dry. And if it dabs out, that's fine, just wipe it away with your finger. And then you're going to cut that end piece just like that, so it's not sticking out too much. And then you want to finish this off with a little bit more security. So you're going to wrap this last piece of embroidery thread, or excuse me, last piece of elastic around like so. So cut that to size. And then add a dab of hot glue right across there, and then fold that last piece of elastic over like that, and 1 more piece of hot glue, and you fold it over 1 more time. Adding all of this glue and wrapping it is really going to give it a lot of security so that it can wrap around your head and not break. So that comes around like that. Wait for it to dry, and we're going to repeat that with the other side. And this is what it's going to look like once it's completed. You have your crystals up here at the top with the pleather cord, and then you have the elastic down at the bottom, so it's easy to place over your head. So the next time you're wanting to sparkle and shine, grab for your crystal headband. That's all I have for you today. Thanks, and don't forget to visit CraftistaKits.com. Keep it crafty.